Intro the show.
I'm trying.
Today on the Will and Geof show.
You had quite an interesting day with your grandmommy, didn't
Yes, I did. Mammy.
you? Your mammy.
My mammy.
So what happened?
Well, Mammy's been getting into some trouble lately.
Oh yeah.
She's been calling the ambulance a lot because she keeps falling down and cracking her head.
She has that old.
God knows why.
She has the graham cracker hip.
Not the hip, just the skull apparently because it keeps cracking.
Oh boy.
Anywho,
Oh,
so she
boy.
keeps bleeding all over the curb or wherever the hell she lands. And the government decided to take control of the situation and force her into a retirement community where she can be supervised 24 hours a day.
Did you look into where you sent her? Because I just saw a commercial for some law firm. You know that there's been cases of rape and even murder.
That sounds fun, but no, I didn't do that.
Oh boy.
I raped her firsthand.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So, we're me, my father, and my father's wife.
Father. Not your mom though.
Fasha.
Geof comes from a broken home.
Not my biological mother, who I haven't talked to in a year. We move her into a home, right?
Right.
In the process of doing so, we're taking her bed.
So you're you're emptying her entire old house, all the furniture and all that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
But she can't fit it all, so I get to take some furniture, of course.
Okay. So you're moving her bed.
Yeah,
That's
I'm moving her bed.
Okay.
I take the spring mattress, mattress, which is, of course, the top mattress.
Okay.
Not to be confused
With
with
the box spring
box
below.
spring.
Okay.
Exactly. So I lift up the spring mattress, and there's a suspicious object underneath.
A suspicious object, like something in a grocery bag.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's a grocery bag full of something.
All right.
And jokingly, my biological father says, "Oh, you found grandma's porn, you found grandma's porn." And I think, ha ha ha, how delightful.
Your dad has quite the sense of humor.
He does. That's where I get it from, apparently.
All right.
So I think, haha, whatever. What is this? Is it, I don't know, Murder, She Wrote or something?
Yeah, what could it possibly be
It's
in
a
grandma?
box in a grocery bag, like
Right.
a DVD box.
Okay.
So then I take the bag out to investigate, and sure enough, I have happened upon grandma's porn stash. Grandma's porn stash.
What did she have? What was it?
It is called Mr. Holland's Orgy, which is apparently a take on Mr. Holland's Opus.
No, really. Here, go grab it. We have it displayed in the studio.
Wait a second.
But I want Geof to go grab it so he can read the back, the description of the lovely film. All right, Geof's back.
Whoa. Okay, a real description of the porno I found under my grandmother's fucking bed.
And how old is Grandma, by the way?
Grandma, 87, I think.
Okay.
She's getting up there. Not exactly sure because we're not that close, but close enough so that I find porn underneath her fucking bed. Let me... Okay, this is the best part. Alright, so Mr. Holland is a composer trying to teach music, but he's not allowed to teach music because he has a deaf child.
That's not it.
Okay.
Read
Let me just fucking read
the
it.
back of the DVD.
Okay. Mr. Holland is an out-of-work musician. To help make ends meet, his wife, Rebecca, takes a job as an adult movie critic. For minimum wage, she now has to watch dirty movies day and night. This distresses Mr. Holland, and he vows to find a work so that he may insist that his wife quit her job. Mr. Holland applies for a position of music instructor at a local university. The position, however, has already been filled.
Filled by cock?
Exactly. So, he unhappily accepts the position of sex education instructor. It is a compromise for him until he discovers how to integrate his music into his sex classes.
Wow.
And basically, looking at the back, it looks like an 80s retro porn with girls with big fake boobies who are blonde and have a lot of bush.
Wow. Hey, read the tagline from the front because that was really funny too.
All right. Mr. Holland's orgy. Music to their rears. What is my grandmother doing with this fucking porno underneath her bed?
Your grandma's a freak, man.
I have. All right, so we're emptying out her house, and I've yet to find a double-sided dildo or anything to suggest that she would have such a movie.
Interesting. Maybe she's just old and can't read that well and thought it was the Opus movie.
Possibly, except it has big old titties right on the cover. How could she not know this was a disgusting pornographic movie, which I will probably watch tonight?
And
Just
rub one
in
out
research.
too.
Just pure research.
Yeah,
for the
will you
show.
be able to rub one out to that movie knowing that it was under your grandma's mattress?
Knowing that my grandma also rubbed one out to it? Yes, I will.
All right. But then you'll feel really guilty afterwards.
In all sincerity, yes.
All right.
I won't feel bad at all.
Now, does Grammy know?
It's just like inheriting some fortune. I've inherited
but it's from
Mr.
your
Holland's orgy without having her die. So really, it's a win-win situation.
But it's from your Grammy. Like if that was your grandpa's porn stash, that would be different. But
I mean,
your Grammy's porn
honestly,
stash.
I've never been so proud of the woman.
Oh no.
To hide such a fine, orgialistic experience under her bed, as
Nice.
I would do. Maybe she took some notes from me.
That could well be.
Who knows?
We need to.
Maybe she's trying to live vicariously through me.
That could be. We need to immediately watch this film and review it, and then on the next on the next episode of the Will and Jeff Show, we will give a review of Grammy's porn stash, Mr. Holland's orgy.
I'm so sad because it looks good, but I don't want to watch it.
What porn doesn't look good? Dude, we watched Lactation Nation together. A
But
bunch
that
of
was funny.
pregnant.
This just looks hot.
Yeah, it's basically a bunch of pregnant women or women who just plopped out a kid.
Look at the bush on this girl.
Let me
Pure
see. Here,
jungle
pass it
fever.
over. I want to
Hold
look.
on. All right, it's the blonde girl with big boobies. Maybe I'm just seeing a shadow, but it looks like a huge bush.
Okay, blonde girl with the big boobies. There's
On
big
the right
boobies.
side.
Oh, the right side. That I cannot tell from this angle. That's a huge bush if that is one, because that's going like all the way up to her belly button
Yeah,
practically.
That's hot. That's Amazonian.
Wow. I'm not a fan. Nice.
Thanks.
I can't stand the big bush. Have you seen the pictures of the High School Musical chick, Vanessa
Does
Hudgens?
she have a big bush?
She has an enormous, like, you'd think she'd be hot.
Ignore my bush.
It's enormous, dude. It's
uber bush.
It's not even like, like you could almost deal with a long pubic hair region as long as it's like,
A long pubic
like
hair
if the
region.
pubes.
Please explain yourself, sir.
Okay,
Like
let me rephrase that.
Sideburns.
Well,
'Cause
let me-
I do not.
Let me
like
rephrase that. I can deal with like long pubes on a chick if they're like in the landing strip form.
They can
you
be
know?
long. They just have to be formulated.
At least, like, I'd prefer just the marble floor type look. But if you gotta have pubes,
Shiny.
at least shape them into something like the landing strip. This bitch
Or
has like
Donald Duck or something.
yeah, or like a cute little heart to make me feel special. This girl has the full on like pubic triangle.
Where is that?
It was on
We need to
Perez
look
Hilton.
at it.
It was on PerezHilton.com, but they took it down.
Did they get sued?
I don't know. She might have. She might have been under 18 at the time. It's possible. I'm not sure though.
That's beautiful.
Oh, absolutely.
Nothing better than jail but. Let me butch up my line some more. Nothing better than jailbait bush. Try saying that 5 times fast.
Jailbait bush, jailbait bush, jailbait bush, jailbait bush, jailbait bush.
All right,
Ha.
you're better than me.
Ha ha ha. All right. That's Jeff's grandma porn story.
I love my grandma.